Nobody, baby, and the band keeps playing on and on, and the show goes on. Amphetamine, welcome to Cash Cow Proper Live 34 with the wicka hard R's, W's in the chat, no, R's in the chat if you know where you're at. Wicka Rewind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rewind it back. Show them where you're at. You're watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. And we got a big, bad episode ready for you. Zay Zudit's right here with me. Zay Zudit, how you doing?
Oh, it's been an interesting day, Billy. I'm doing fantastic.
Fairy Tales, welcome to Cash Cow. You're doing fantastic. You got to do fantastic. If you don't, you die. It's like the floor is lava here in the LCU. You stay the heck off the lava or you die. And a lot of people going into the lava today. Ooh.
Yeah. 2 people definitely went at least a bit sinky today. So we got to get into that.
A little sinky, a little Boogie was slunked out. Blackout Boogie, they're calling him. I don't know. This fun, fresh arc where he just breaks TOS and gets drunk. We said, I dug too far down. Says Blackout Boogie. Funky Faith says, what the F Boogie? Harrison Peloso says, Fire Boogie. Put Booster with Yo Mama for live. It's a... It's been a day.
Yeah, certainly interesting. Okay, so 2 people down for the count. We got Sweet Tea out and we got Rastov out. Now, both of these things were kind of known yesterday, but Keem said today on Rebel, there was a way for Sweet Tea back. Like, he was interested in having her back in the LCU. So we're going to start with this morning. We're going to go a little bit in order. Let's start with Rastov, actually.
Let's get that in. And for those of you that are wondering, yeah, we've seen all the slurs that have been dropped. It's actually crazy how many slurs have been dropped. It's TOS shaking. We will only be dropping the hard R here at Rewind if we get a crown. Okay?
Right.
That's the rule.
Super word.
Oh, my God.
Now someone's going to crown just for that, and we're fucked, Billy.
We're not. The hard R is Ricka Rewind here. Retro Nook dropped us a grifted. Let's go. Thank you, Retro.
All right. So this morning on Cafe, Keem called in to talk a little bit and give an update on Rastov. So I'm going to start with this. Oh, I have my fucking audio fucked again. Give me a second. I swear to God.
Rage, crash out. You got this, Zay. Crash out. Crash out time.
I'm not crashing out over my audio today. Tomorrow, not today. Okay?
Well, while you fix
this week, and I will lose.
While you fix your audio, I'm going to let the audience know today's Lolcow Rewind is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you to the RWO and everybody. Shout out to Voyden who won last week to pick this week's sponsor. And it's sponsored by viewers like you.
Beautiful.
There's new developments. Rastov has full on quit. No,
Really?
yeah, I believe that last time. Did he full on quit?
Well, he left all of our group chats on Discord, left the server. So yeah, I think he full on quit, and it's like,
Damn.
Well,
he's such a fail. Like, okay, he's such a loser, bro. Last night's show was a record-breaking show. All right,
Yeah. Oh, really?
This cast has broken now 3,000 concurrent viewers. It started at around 2,100, and it's been built up to 3,000 concurrent viewers. So last night was record ship on viewership. They did $1,600 in super chats in 2 hours because he ended the show early. He rage quit, right? Because he couldn't deal with being in a debate with me. He was trying to manipulate the audience, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. That ain't gonna work on me, dog.
Yeah,
you've been able to. Yeah,
you've been doing that longer than him.
Yeah, it's like everybody in the fucking chat can say El Keemstar until they're blue in the fucking face. I'm not changing my opinion. I don't give a fuck what those people in the chat say.
Okay. So there's a lot here to start with. You said it on Balls last night, didn't you? That you felt like Rastov was really done.
Yeah, I mean, I was just waiting. I was waiting, watching live today to see if he would show up on live. I'm like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And he didn't show up, and I was like, well, looks like I'm doing another episode of Log Cow Balls all by myself tonight.
All by
myself. Logie Barrett says, is this crown offer only for tonight? It's not real.
I don't know, maybe it could be. No,
for real, Zay don't care. Zay's gangster. No.
Crazier things have happened. Wait until we get to Tart of the Day.
Ooh. You are in Florida.
No.
It's basically part of your vernacular, right?
It should be, right? Like, this is terrible. We're getting canceled tonight, Billy. We are getting canceled.
If everybody's breaking TOS, we get you too. At least monetize it.
We're breaking free. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm like way too I'm in too much of a good mood.
You got the music
to
in
go
you.
through all these people quitting right now. I'm like, I want to have a party.
I know.
Everyone else is like, I want to quit the LCU.
Guys,
what the fuck, bitches? It's almost Christmas. Are we not in the holiday spirit?
We need some holiday spirit. We're doing text to sips. Every time you TTS, I'm sipping this.
Oh, go crazy, Billy.
I'm going crazy tonight. Hit me with those text to sips.
They said get Boogie to say it. I mean, he already offered to last night, so it's on the tape. I'm so bad at this. All right, back into what Keem was saying before I get us super canceled.
You only care about that.
Yeah, he does.
So he realized that he was at a huge disadvantage because he doesn't know how to, debate somebody that doesn't give a fuck about public opinion.
Right.
And
well, that's the thing. He's not trying to debate you. He's trying to get the crowd to turn on you, and that seems to be a theme around here that I'm getting a little sick of. But go ahead.
Shut the fuck up, Tommy.
It all boiled.
He's trying to get the crowd to turn on you. That seems to be. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. I'm getting kind of sick of it. Shut the fuck up, Tommy.
Okay, obviously the wrong person to be delivering the
message. This guy made a fucking promo video last week. Hey guys, it's your time now. If you want to change how the LCU works, you gotta get behind me in Cafe. You gotta. It's time to take down Billy and the powers that be. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. You do nothing, motherfucker. Wake up, drink your coffee, talk your shit, and go to bed. Get the fuck out of here with your dumbass opinion on the LCU. Fuck off. Okay, what was that?
Shit. Billy on that grill tonight.
I'm using trying to get the crowd to turn on you. You tried your best. It didn't work. L's in the chat for Tommy. Trying to get the crowd to turn on you. You fucking mopey bitch.
For the people who are saying that Billy's sweeping for Rastov, you're missing the point. This is about Tommy, not about Rastov. And
this is about Tommy trying to get the crowd to fucking turn on me.
Know what's bogus?
For weeks.
I donated $100 at the end of the live stream. Boogie was wasted. Gidgy beat me to it and was the only one who got recognition. Crying face emoji.
That's
Smiley
bogus.
Face emoji.
That's
Crying
bogus,
face emoji.
Willie the Fridge.
Donate $100 on LolcowRewind. See what happens.
Levi Yeager.
Billy, you lost your ball? Also Tommy was right about snake stuff. Zay, your face when Boogie was crashing out on your show was priceless. Lol.
I lost my ball. I lost my
Dude,
ball.
I can't help my facial reactions, by the way. Last night, if you did not see the episode when Billy was not here, just go look at my fucking face, because I watched it back a little bit this morning and I was like, yo, to be honest, yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Perfect reaction. Terrible. Back into Keem, though.
Down to, he refused to take any action on Sweet Tea. You know, if Boogie was fucking up on the show, Rastov would say something. If Booster was fucking up on the show, Rastov would say something and do something. If Sweet Tea was fucking up on the show, he would say nothing. And, you know, Sweet Tea has went her entire time on live not talking into her mic. Rastov didn't say shit. She's missed shows. She's missed meetings. She's been incredibly irresponsible with just being on time, and he won't say anything.
Oh my god, the whole like band recital thing that you mentioned about
Wasn't
last
she doing
night.
that on bus though? Wasn't she doing that on bus? Not showing up.
Yeah, I think that was an issue as well.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes before our meeting, we have a meeting at 4 p.m. Eastern, right? The show's at 6 p.m. Eastern. About 2 hours before we go live, we have a meeting.
Same here.
And right before the meeting, Sweet Teas
Billy,
goes,
can I
"Oh, I
turn
can't
on
make
balls
it."
tonight?
No, not tonight. I'm going to be doing balls all alone. Thank you, though. You can jump up and waiting, and I'll pull you up.
I'm gonna skip ahead in this a little bit because he's just gonna kind of do like a retelling of some of the shit for Tommy. Like Tommy knows some of it, but he also doesn't know some of it. So Keem's filling him in. But then Tommy gives this. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're gonna get mad. I feel like you're gonna be all tight at this. But I found this funny as fuck.
Let's see what he says.
It's nothing about you, but like I don't know. I feel like you love your boy Rasty, so.
That's for everybody else, but
I
not
got some
her.
tinfoil Tommy stuff. I've been, and I don't think I've ever thought. I felt this way since I got here. I felt like she had something on him from day one.
Mm.
Did
I
they talk
think
dirty
it's-
one night to each other one night, and his wife just want his wife to find out or something? It's a tinfoil theory.
You mean talk dirty
Right.
to
Oh,
his
he's fucking-
co-host
why
like
does he
you do to
tolerate that
Batgirl all
shit?
the
It's
time?
Oh,
You think he did it privately, what you do out in the open, Tommy? Is that what you're saying, Tommy? Oh. No wonder your mind would go to that, Tommy. You're always calling Batgirl, asking her to leave her husband for you and weird shit like that. Tommy, I get it, Tommy. That's where your mind goes, Tommy. But yeah, maybe he did. I don't fucking
it's
know.
funny you mentioned that because one of our DACA team members today DM'd me like 4 different clips from this show today that are supposed to be kind of like weird comments that he made toward Batgirl. I guess if y'all want to see him, drop a 20.
Yeah, for real. And I could see why Tommy would think this. That's where his mind goes. I've seen his mind work on the show prior to being on Cafe. Just about every time a woman was on any of his shows over the last 10 years, he was a little saucy with them. That's where Tommy's mind goes. It's not tinfoil.
That's his style.
It's not tinfoil, Tommy. It's tissue, Tommy.
Oh.
With his damn cum
I
tissue.
miss the Bash Brothers. Balls. Mighty Ducks reference.
Remo the Turk.
That's a Ricka Rewind red.
Ricka. Here's the
shit.
Here's the slur I'll give for a Ricka Rewind red.
Fucking Booster with the whistle again in the fucking side chat. This
Is he
motherfucker with
whistling?
the Omar whistle. Yes, he said the Omar whistle in the side chat.
Methy Mammoth says, "Prove it, Billy." Nah, I'm good. We got clips. We'll pull them up later.
You know what I'm gonna
Look,
bring
I like
back
Cafe
tonight?
as much as the next guy. I find that bit gross.
Thank you, Willie. It ain't out of nowhere. It ain't out of
Breaking
nowhere.
free. 1 sec. I'll be right back, Billy.
All right, Zay's coming back. It's a bit. It's a joke, but it's kinda questionable. If you are, I don't know, a random viewer and you watch him throwing those little taps at Batgirl, you're like, oh, this is kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. But you know, sometimes people like creepy. It's funny when it's creepy. I guess. Now, Zay.
Poppin'.
You hot dog, hot diggity dog.
I'm breaking the rules tonight, Billy. We got a Ricka Rewind red. I said, see what happens? Look what happens.
All right, if you guys wanted to take that thing off, it's going to be another hundo.
Yeah, we're going to play a fun game of hot potato.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Fake with a hot dog in the chat. Drop him if you got him. Dude. Let's watch more of this wonderful cafe commentary.
Absolutely.
Tommy, I think it's simpler than that. I think that there's a huge portion of our fans that love Sweet Tea and Sweet Tea can do no wrong. Yeah. And he simply doesn't want those people mad at him. And that's why he goes out of his way to be nice to her.
He's not nice to her because he gives a shit. He's nice to her because he doesn't want other people to be mad at him. Yeah, you say that's what Seek thinks. Seek said the same thing.
Screwing himself over.
Yeah, gosh. I mean, he seems to be awful concerned when we make fun of him to the point where he's like really super passive aggressive. Even sometimes we make fun of him, it's just like a passing joke, and you can tell it really bothers him because he's like, oh, they're obsessed with me. Oh, it's just a passing comment.
Hot dogs in the chat from Retro Nook.
Yeah, so on last night's show,
Weird.
You know,
it's a passing
I'm trying to explain to him.
Tommy's body language is like, oh, we just passing comment, and he gets angry. You guys are like the shit on Rastov show, and you have been since before you got there. It was Cafe's gimmick to shit on Rastov. And I know this because Ken and Rastov set it up to have a back and forth for the longest time. And you inherited that back and forth.
You know, that's interesting, true. He has mentioned before, like, part of his distaste for Rastov comes from the DACA team. Like, he's not tried to hide that.
Yeah.
And even then, he's, like, mentioning, like, a DACA team member in their theory. But I do think what Keem is saying and, like, what Tommy's talking about might be true. Like, I think it's part of the same reason the two people that he was, like, coddling more on the show were Sweet Tea and Boogie. Why? They're the people that have the two bigger audiences in the LCU. Booster coming in being an intern, he doesn't really have that much backing, if any at all, you know?
Yeah, I think Booster got on his nerves more than Boogie and Sweet Tea did. I think Rastov didn't handle Booster very well, and by not handling Sweet Tea, he didn't handle Sweet Tea very well. And you can't really handle Boogie. Boogie is Boogie's an entity that, at best, you can capture him in his rawest form.
Yeah. Well, let's get into some more shit. There's more than Cafe. A lot of people had a lot of opinions in a lot of different places today.
I bet. It's big news. It's a big fucking instance.
So while I get this pulled up, what happened on live today, do you want to go ahead and play the voice note that Sweet Tea left for the people? I put it's in the side chat already for you.
All right, I'll pull it up. Levi Yeager says, Billy, Gaslight's co-host. Tommy is kind of weird with back oral. Tommy and Billy fighting all the time is content, and Rastov quit because he's a baby. Well, you summed it up perfectly, Levi. Except I don't gaslight my co-hosts. I lift them up. I'm a very sweet, caring co-host. Some people would say the best co-host in the LCU.
Yeah, you know, Billy is the best. Team Billy, let's go.
Well, I was quoting Xylee. I was quoting Xylee. She used to always say, I got the best co-host in the LCU. Until she didn't. Which one am I playing, the first one or the second one?
Not the Booster one, the one I said.
All right, fucking Booster.
Hi, I just wanted to announce that I'm not going to be on live tonight, and I don't think I will be anytime in the future. It's been taking a serious toll on my mental health and my family's well-being. With it being from 6 to 10, the hours are almost impossible for me to do. It's gotten to the point where I need to either pick myself and my family or this job, and I'm going to put me and my family first. I want to thank everybody who supported me, and hopefully one day in the future things will be different. But for today and tomorrow and the next day, I'm needing a mental break. Thank you.
She's taking the week off? Is that what she's saying?
You think so?
Well, she said for day and tomorrow and the next day, I need a mental break. And then she got the weekend off. And then maybe Monday they could bring her back. But, you know, Monday is a holiday week. So that's an easy week. So maybe she'll wait to come back after the new year. Or maybe nobody will want her back. Who knows what's going to happen now?
Can I just say something? She didn't write that. Remember when she read that apology from ChatGPT? ChatGPT wrote this motherfucking message and she read that shit out. Tell me I'm wrong.
The only other explanation is that Rastov wrote it, and Sweet Tea and Rastov are going to start the fucking LCU XU, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The bye-bye you.
Bye-bye you.
But yeah, she goes to ChatGPT for everything, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if ChatGPT wrote that.
No, it has to be. But I don't know. How do you feel about all of this? Because, okay, first off, interesting timing. I've seen the theories. Now we have to talk about the obvious theories. That her and Rastov sneaking off. Like, do you think that's even a potential?
I don't think he would do that. I don't. If he does, it'd be surprising to me. Clint Knight Eastwood says, LolcowRewind crews, they need some mustard or ketchup, LOL. My boy Billy, what's up, Clint? But what do you think? What are your thoughts on it?
Do I think they're sneaking off? No. Do I think that Rastov might be done? At least until the new year. I think Rastov needs like remember when Scooter like took his break? Like I feel like Rastov's crashing out worse than that. So I feel like he's going to be gone a little bit longer.
She got told to
like
fix her mic and show up to work on time, and she needs a mental health break.
Look,
yeah.
Devastator. Not everybody can fix their mic or show up to work on time, okay? Everybody but Sweet Tea can, but not everybody can. Sometimes you got to take a mental health break.
Why though?
Why?
Where is this turn coming from? Wasn't she saying every single day on live she's having such a fucking good time? She's so happy she's there with Rastov. Also, like a lot of the shit I feel like she's saying this is like shit she's shitting on Booster for.
Dude, this is the Appalachians, and this is the first time she's had excess income. She's probably going to all the parties. They're probably partying all week long. Past Christmas through New Year's. She probably got moonshine on deck.
Doesn't give a fuck about the fans. I feel like this is a big fuck you to all the Sweet Tea fans right now. Keem kicked her out for a day. We all knew he would give her the offer to come back today, and he even said he did. Okay, he totally put it out that she could come back. She would have been on the show tonight, but she chose instead that she needed a mental health break, which is like, where is this coming from?
Is there a missing baby? She might have $1 million. She might not need this anymore.
Billy,
what?
You might be fucking onto some shit.
I'm not sure. Game with Ultra dropped a buck on it. Yeah, let's be honest though. She was saying that she would eat a baby for $1 million yesterday or the other day. Maybe she found one. Maybe the same guy that paid money to sleep with Becky Boop was like, I got an offer for you, Sweet Tea. I'm into real sick shit.
You're fucking cooking. You see, we're going to find out soon enough because Booster said he put an announcement in the side chat and I looked at what it was and he said 4-part Tea documentary coming on Netflix soon. She should have never asked me to go shopping. I don't know what this man is cooking up, but let this man chef. He's going to barbecue it up on the grill.
Willie the Fridge.
Europeans low-key have better lives. Universal health care, social safety nets, etc. We kinda lost our country to corporations.
I got bad news. After World War II, our country became a consumer culture. We literally gave everything to Madison Avenue, Fifth Avenue, or Madison Avenue advertising companies, and everybody since World War II has been in a cradle-to-grave economy. We have been a corporate money pit. We were the cattle. We were the reason America boomed existed. And now that the big baby boom's gone and dead, they're just selling us off and getting new labor forces throughout the rest of the world. Of course, Europeans have better lives. They still eat fucking bread without red dye in it. Go ahead, sorry.
No, Billy, this is no, I'm terrified, right? Do you see what Delta Gam just put in the chat? Sweet Tea ate the baby. And look. It's the baby I haven't seen the Goblin King in a minute. Where the fuck has he been?
Oh no, where's the baby Billy Goblin King? Oh
I'll tell you where he's been. He's been here. He's a sponsor. The LolcowRewind this week is brought to you by viewers like you. Ha!
Save me from Sweet Tea. I know.
Shit.
She's got him. She's got him in the mountains of the Appalachians.
Shit.
Who knows what she's gonna do to him?
He's about to be goblin stew in the fucking Appalachian Christmas party this year.
She's gotta be gobbling up the Goblin King.
Damn it. It's not okay.
We always knew she liked goblins.
Goblin babies.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
No.
You got
Not in that context.
gotta get your stomach pumped.
Right. So, heading over to live today, they talk about it, Rastov, Sweet Tea. Here's what they have to say.
Find it a little bit interesting, right? That
Look at the CEO pay
They said,
exploding
"Shut up."
3,000x versus workers' pay having less purchasing power than ever.
It's a wicked world in which we live in. You just got to figure out the rules and then operate within them, but outside of the system. And you catch W's all day long. Once you know how it works, it's like you're in the Matrix. Shout out to Boogie.
W's like build the fridge. Dang. I'm sorry. Tonight is so dumb. Like, the shit we have to cover versus, like, the energy we want to have. Like, me and Billy just want to fuck around, but it's just, like, this shit is so sad.
We just want to fuck around. But everybody's so mopey and so serious. Everybody's trying to cancel everybody else. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it from you guys. Most people here are trying to work.
You gotta drop the F's. No, I'm joking.
Fat kid.
Don't do it. Oh, fuck! They're clipping us.
Shit.
Took so much time and effort trying to teach Rastov, all right, on how to lead this show, how to sit in my seat, right? And he does the one thing that I never do.
Take a day off?
Quit.
Yep.
Well, you know what's funny? I kind of figured out why Sweet Tea and Rastov are so much alike and they get along so well.
They're both retarded?
Because these motherfuckers will literally quit and not say anything.
Sweet Tea waited till 3 minutes, sir. She waited till 3 minutes before showtime.
Not message me, not call me.
At least Jordy.
1 2 2 3 3 4 5 Able super chatted $19.99. No one cares about your dog, Boogie.
No.
You should care more about.
That's why I've lost 300 pounds in the last 2 years.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Also, I want to read what Cat Lady wrote in the chat, because anytime a host writes something in the chat related to the subject, I always want to shout that out. She said, she doesn't have to be an LCU host. It's a choice she's free to make or not. We aren't entitled to choose for her, no matter your bias, while ignorant of her total real life. I don't give a fuck what's going on in her real life. Half of what I said was jokes. I just think her leaving was more abrupt than what a lot of people were expecting, especially her quitting. Like, her getting fired was like, okay, that was more related to, like, Keem trying to piss off Rastov. Her quitting was abrupt and nobody expected it.
No, this is her quitting after she was fired, right?
Yeah.
So confusing. Booster Gold, what's up? What happened to your fucking toothbrush mustache?
It's gone. Let me say this. She wants to complain and say that it's taking a serious toll on her personal life to be in the LCU, to be here late night. Woman, I have been dealing with personal situations since I joined live, to the point where I actually have quit a few times. Granted, yes, I have. But I've literally made it work. And my life is still in turmoil over it, but I'm here every night, not even getting paid to be on the show. Yet you have one little freak out over someone actually not babying you for once, and you quit? Fuck you.
Do you know it's a narcissistic trait to compare your struggles to others while they're struggling?
Yes, it is, and I'm very glad and I'm very proud to admit it.
How you
He's
feeling?
a narcissist to the fullest. Let him live.
You feel like Big Dick Johnny over here? You're fucking the only
Not
one
really,
standing
not
tall
really.
on live?
I'm actually sad that we don't that we need new hosts, but at the end of the day, I think I was proven right with some of the things I was saying the other day. But I've tried to talk to Rastov. I've tried to make amends with him, tried to make peace with him, but at the end of the day, it's his decision. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just here for the ride.
Do you want to give?
Are you happy he's gone, or would you have rather done the show with him?
I tried to make it work with Rastov. I tried yesterday, and today, if he was coming, if he had shown up, I was gonna be cool and calm with him, and I was gonna go along with the plan. He didn't show up, so we just did what we did.
You guys were having a pretty good show yesterday. People were enjoying it.
Yes, we were.
It was pretty good.
And the thing was, yesterday, if you saw live, I literally was trying to talk to the man and say, "Listen, let's talk this out. Be amicable, and we can work something out." Because I don't want to fight with him. I don't want to make him look like a bitch. I don't want to disobey him. I want to do a show where we have fun, we get paid. I do goofy punishments. He has a laugh. I have a laugh, and it's fun. I didn't expect this.
You didn't expect all this. Dingy says, thoughts on Rastov quitting. You said earlier that you think you're proven right by some of your statements. You want to cut a promo on how you were proven right?
I said flat out that Rastov wanted a bus-like environment. I told him that to his face yesterday. And that he was trying to etch me out the door the moment Sweet Tea showed up, because that's what he wanted. He wanted Boogie, himself, and Sweet Tea. And he actually even told Keem that on live, that you won't let me do bus content. Well, what is bus content? Well, bus content. That's exactly what he said. I said the other day in that long novel of announcement I made exactly how I felt and how I feel like I was being pushed out the door and jumped on repeatedly for everything that's happened. And 2 days later, look what everybody's saying. Rastov was biased for Sweet Tea. And where is Sweet Tea right now that Rastov's gone? Out the door.
So you're saying Rastov was the only person.
You say that.
You're saying Rastov was the only person keeping Sweet Tea here?
I think.
The dono that just came in from Tina No D, $4.99. She said she decided not to show up when she realized Rastov was not showing up. She needs her emotional support stuff. Yo, you fucking synced up for that shit.
That's my opinion. And if you reread that announcement, if it's still there, and you think about what happened today with Rastov leaving and Sweet Tea leaving, and after the absolute shit show that was yesterday with Keem yelling at Rastov, think about it.
Booster.
Diamonds are forever, and so is the Booster.
So is Booster. We got to get this motherfucker to learn how to whistle.
No, he really does need to learn how to whistle. That will be 10 times more impressive. I can't just keep playing the soundbite for him. But I will say, that actually does make sense, because when I'm saying her quitting is abrupt, I'm like, okay, like her mental health reasons, it just feels like that's coming out of nowhere, because it feels like she's like been very open about having fun. And I know it's the holiday season, so I have fathomed that she is taking a break just because, she has holiday stuff going on and she wants to spend time with family, whatever the case may be. But it is really interesting. So now that Rastov's not here, she's not here. It does seem like she knew that today, if she came back on the show, she was gonna kind of get reamed a little bit for yesterday. Yo! Fucking cooking, Tina No D. That's all I gotta say.
Danny says she did a show without Rastov for a while on Bus, and it worked out pretty well with Buff and with Nightmare. But then when Josh came in, it was miserable. I wonder if Sweet Tea is a particular person who can't work without someone, putting their hand on her training wheels. John says, can you play the F Booster song, please? We can't. We literally can't. It's copyright.
Oh. Well, maybe also part of it, too, maybe it goes into what your mama was talking about yesterday, right? Because he's saying that he feels like Rastov has gotten, so in her head and so in control of her that all of her thoughts and opinions are related to Rastov. And if that's at all even correct, if he is controlling Sweet Tea to some aspect, then it would make sense that she doesn't want to be here without him, because she doesn't feel like she can do anything on the show without him. She feels like her whole identity of being an entertainer is with him. And I feel like it's almost gotten to that, because she feels like her best moments were Bus, when she was with Rastov and Scooter or CD-ROM, I feel like her whole identity and being an entertainer relies on her being with Rostov, or at least her head.
She was comfortable with Nightmare and Buff too. I think she needs a guy that can that she can kind of trust. She was comfortable with Phantom, right? Like she was comfortable when she was doing Tech Talk with Phantom. She just needs a guy that she actually maybe respects. I don't know what the right word is. But yeah, there's definitely something going on between Sweet Tea and Rostov, whether it's actually a Sweet Tea and Rostov thing or it's just the way Sweet Tea operates with a co-host. She needs someone. She couldn't fuck with Beans when she was on Dolls. Her and Beans never got along. You know?
True.
It's just she needs a certain type of person.
I feel like she works better
probably
with men than she does with women, and I feel like she's talked about this before. Keem talked about this. That's who it was. He brought it up. Like he feels like almost somebody needs to come in and dominate Sweet Tea. Like she works band telling her what to do, and I don't necessarily disagree with that. And I think she agreed with it even at the time. I think she just feels more comfortable working with a guy who's leading her. I feel like that's her personality type.
Yeah, there's something going on there. Who knows exactly what it is? It's not all out in the open. Maybe it will be one day, but there's definitely something. We've witnessed that over
Yeah, it's a fun game of speculation
right
now.
Danny says Josh's thigh game was weak. Sweet Tea don't respect that. Maybe it was all about those milky fucking thighs. She needs some whale dicks in her life.
Yo, she's never seen your thighs, Billy. You might have changed her life if we would have hit that fish nickel.
She couldn't see these thighs. These are John Cena thighs. She can't see them. Deported Sicilian Gamer says, did you guys see Keem won H3's annual Soundbite of the Year award? It was actually a really wholesome moment, and he gets a jersey and a puppet immortalized. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
If someone sends me a fucking timestamp, I'll pull up exactly when it was, because I know people have been talking about it all day, but I'd love to show it to you guys.
If we can get a timestamp, someone on the docket team, we would love to get that in the next 25 minutes if possible.
At Kalen 1960.
SSO Michelangelo said Sweet Tea said Billy was too fat for her. That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't go into the DMs, but Sweet Tea only switched up when we had our falling out. Okay? That's a lie.
Oh.
That's a lie.
I'm curious now, Billy. Do tell.
The first message she messaged me was a fucking crazy ass message. I was like, oh, that's cool.
You're out here getting Sweet Tea goon DMs and you're telling us for the first time?
Before she was even on live. She DM'd me before everything. She hopped on day 1. Day 0. I was patient 0. Patient 0. But I ain't gonna have this bullshit where I was too fat for her. Okay? It didn't go nowhere because I ain't that type of guy. But I just let you know, things only changed probably because I tried to hook her up with King Cobra and she felt bad that I wasn't trying to hook her up with King Goblin.
This is some fucking tea if I ever heard some. Okay, tell him.
Motherfucker, I drink tea.
I'm a Rostov fan, but frankly, I am tired of him quitting. Either stay gone or stop giving him LCL. This isn't working. He's capable, but unwilling. We need some consistency around here.
Wait, okay. I actually want to talk about this. That is my one, gripe that I do have with Rostov. He is making it really hard for fans to want to believe in him and the LCL right now because, right? Imagine you have the main showrunner on LCL quitting every day. There's no stability around here. Why are people going to want to crown and pay pig up to a show that they don't know where the hosts are going to be on? There was literally a comment on our stream yesterday thanking us for just being a stable stream, knowing that we're going to be here, we're going to be live, it's going to be these two hosts, and we're going to be fighting for our jobs. And that shouldn't be something we're being thanked for. That should be every single host in the LCU. And I don't know where along the way Rostov lost his passion. I don't know if it's just because he doesn't want to be on live and he feels like he's being forced, but it is hurting the show. It's hurting the audience every time he quits. It's people losing faith in the LCU because of that. Because people care about Rostov. They root for him. People are Rostov fans. They don't want to see it.
Yeah. He
Man, it's
gone.
hard.
He gone.
Well, into the mix.
Again, I'm dead inside officially. Thank you.
Also, I want to clarify a few things. One, I didn't quit. I was never supposed to be on this show, a personality ever. I volunteered to do it to get the show where it was and then to build the universe. And then eventually I stepped back to what my role was supposed to be, behind the scenes. All right. So I didn't quit. I don't want to hear this. All right. The other thing is, somebody put in the chat, well, you ended the stream last night. No, I didn't. I just kicked fucking Rastov out of the live on air and threw him into members waiting because he was being disrespectful. Go fuck yourself.
Which I honestly think is funny. That did not seem like it's worth ending a stream over.
He's done it to Booster. He's done it to you. He's done it to multiple other people. Why would you cry and rage quit over that?
True.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, wasn't one of his reasonings he wasn't having fun anymore? It's got to be fun. He wants to have fun. I'd like to have some fun. Fun sounds nice.
Then let's have some fucking fun, Boogie.
Yeah.
Brand new day.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're bringing this up like a phoenix from the ashes.
Not with you here. Give me balls.
Why are we talking about Sammy nonstop? Sammy is alive.
I wanted to play the song I made for him.
Oh my god, Keem's fucking cooking with this. Wanna know why the LCU is so down? Nobody's fucking like happy? Number one, part of the biggest fucking content right now is Boogie going on every single fucking stream and being like, my dog is dying. What the fuck is everyone gonna smile and be all peppy and happy about when you're literally going in trying to bring everybody down? I said it yesterday, I'm gonna fucking say it again. Candy was cooking when she said people come to the LCU and they watch this to get away from their real lives for 2 hours. And when you're bringing up all this real life shit...
points, but after watching him being in the community, Rastov doesn't deserve hate. He got put in control of a whack pack.
Whack pack Rastov. Yeah, I think that we should not be so fucking negative around here. And it's literally been on a downward negative spiral since the CD-ROM shit happened. It's
Christmas time.
It's been shit
so
on everybody.
This time last year.
It's been a drag since then. Motherfuckers can't just be happy no more. What the fuck? We need a Christmas miracle. Shout out to the audience for a Christmas miracle. Neglected Temple says, I pay Pig the balls. Then it got moved to 4 a.m. and now he's gone. So, ... Yeah. So don't. Balls got dragged all around. And now Rastov's gone. No reason for you to pay Pig there. W's in the chat for dead show. Fuck. Levi Yeager says, Billy, are you mad at Rastov for leaving you with 1 ball, or do you think he's making a good decision in leaving? Motherfucker, do what you got to do. I don't care. I don't need Rastov to carry me. I don't need Rastov for anything. I wanted Rastov to be my co-host on Balls. I had fun with him there. Motherfucker ain't having fun on live. Do what you got to do. I don't fucking know what to say. It ain't my job to fucking carry Rastov, and it's not his job to carry me. I don't know if you guys know this. Something I've been saying since day one here on Rewind. The show goes on, motherfucker.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that was some real ass shit. Into the mix.
It quite clearly points out that he is in fact still alive.
At John's super chatted $20. Booster, you are a terrible person. Thumbs down emoji. Thumbs down emoji. Thumbs down emoji. Boogie is a bad person, but don't kick Boogie when he's down.
He will.
Not kicking Boogie when he's
down.
Oh,
Super
sure he
chatted $20. Keemstar him ready. Put me.
Okay, no. Yeah, that was the other part I wanted to play. No one is clicking Boogie while he's down. Boogie, you are spreading your down to everybody like it's an infectious parasitic fucking disease. It is Christmas time. People want to be happy. People want to be excited. People want to tune into these shows and see Fa La La holidays. Not you being like, cry, 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 my dog is dying. I'm not trying to be like that. But I don't do good with that dark shit. You jumped into my show like hella fucking times last night while I'm fucking soloing. I'm trying to fucking interview Booster about the shit that just happened on live, and you're like, let me cry and drink moonshine. And I'm not even trying to be like that. But no one wants to see that shit.
You know what? You know what I think it is? Booster needs a 19-year-old girlfriend. That's going to get everything. Lolcow Live started, and everybody was complaining that Boogie had a 19-year-old girlfriend. And it popped off. It was huge. We need a new 19-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah, but Boogie had money. Booster doesn't have money. Like, there's like...
No, Boogie was broke, remember?
No, he said he was broke.
You think he was fronting?
Say a lot of things.
You think he was stunt fronting?
Yeah. I think he was stunt fronting.
Look, I'm just saying, all the 19-year-old girlfriends have grown up now. That's what we're missing.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. All right, let's go into some of these fucking... I can't. Let's go into some of these opinions on some of these firings and what's been going on. Let's go to Rebel. I will say 90% of the shows today, if you guys don't know, have been talking about all of this shit. If it's not been Boogie, it's been Rastov, it's been Sweet Tea. So we're going to get into that, and then we're going to get into a lot of funny, fun shit. Heart of the Day is really good today, guys. So
Booster says, 25 is the lowest I'll go. Good luck at me getting a girlfriend anyway. Booster, you're going to get a girlfriend, dude. I can tell because I saw you with your shirt off the other day, and I was like, oh, I guarantee you half the viewing women have fucked worse than you.
I think that's optimistic, but...
No, it's not. It's factual, though. It's logical. If you look at Booster with his shirt off, I guarantee half the viewing women have fucked someone who looks worse than Booster with his shirt off. Now, the question is, can you put up with his fucking comic book shit and his nerdery and his tism? And at that point, it's like, that's probably better than like a dickhead that doesn't pay attention to you. At least you know he'll read you like one of his comic books and handle your pages very carefully.
Oh, all right.
What? You said you wanted to take your mind off of the fucking dead dog. Fuck.
Yeah, you really did. Fuck.
Yes.
It worked. Fuck, Billy. It worked.
This is the way we go. Booster with a 19-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah, come on, Booster. Get that Tinder going. Get a baddie. Content gold. Actually, you know what? Not even Tinder. Go out in public. Find you a 19-year-old.
Tina No D says, Billy insulting half the audience. No, I'm calling out half of the woman audience, which is probably like 20% of the audience. So 10% of the audience I'm calling out. Not insulting, calling out. If you disagree and you fit in that demographic, then you're the other 10%, right?
True.
Right?
And I will say also most of the women in the LC were married, so that also X-nays a lot of y'all off the table. If you're a married woman, you weren't applied.
True.
Would you have fired her? She called 3 hours ahead of the show and said, hey, my kid's got a recital.
So if I was if I had been given the responsibilities that Rastov had been given.
Mr. Gucci, Team Star Rastov, what would you do?
So she tells me in a meeting, oh, by the way, I have a recital today. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Tell mom to take a good recording for you because you don't have one to be at. I'm sorry. As a parent, you get notifications for that. Right? I mean, if your child is going to be in a recital, you know the night before at least.
Granted, I do have to say that, yes, usually there's notifications sent out at least a month ahead of time.
Okay, so you could forget, but
although I have heard people who are in mountainous areas with lots of snow have experienced where the snow clears, so they automatically start doing a bunch of events before the next bit of snow. And because I've never lived in an area like that, I give like 1% feasibility for that. And most of all, it's Sweet Tea. I had never, ever thought of Sweet Tea and thought, that is one organized bitch. She's got that shit together.
I get that. But when you have one child, she has one child, right? Or does she have more? I've heard people say kids.
She has one child, and then she has her sibling that she helps take care of her mother.
You have one child. Wait, her mother? Her mother's old.
I mean, people keep fucking. I mean...
Cat Lady, you crack me up with that shit. People keep tell him.
She's not wrong.
So Cat Lady's bringing up reasons why it may happen, and I think being unorganized, Keem's just not gonna let that fly for a long time, and I think they did. There was a long amount of time.
They've been dealing with it.
They let her go with all this shit, but this was kind of just like 3 hours before the show. You say you're not going to be there, and I'm assuming a good amount of the show was planned around Sweet Tea being there. So now 3 hours before the show, they have to totally replan it.
This isn't the first, second, third, or fourth time she's done something like this. It's happened, about a week ago, where she was at a party or something and had to drive home during the party and was cutting in and out. You know, and that was not the first time she did that. I think it was when she auditioned. I'm pretty sure the next time she was up, she was at a family function, but I don't think she had a gig then. This has always been her. It's what she does. And I can only imagine.
There's no job that lets you like prioritize anything in your personal life over your job that much. But you can't just like call out constantly.
She's also used to having no job. So
that's a good point.
So to her, this is like, what do you mean I gotta do something? I'm a do-nothing motherfucker. I get by on being cute. That's what I do. I be cute. You guys want me to do more than be cute? What the fuck? I be cute.
I mean, yeah, you're 30. I mean, I'm not trying to be like that, but it's like...
She's an Appalachian 30. I mean, she's technically...
What the hell does that mean?
She's technically 12 and 74 at the same time. Technikill says Booster is built weird, skinny limbs but a fat body. Bro is built like Majin Buu from DBZ. We have obtained Majin Booster Gold. Booster would be an Adonis in Gorilla Liz's bed. Sorry, no hate to a Mystic Zora or Belushi, but Booster Gold is an Adonis. When he comes in with his assertiveness alone, his dominance, his prowess, that's an Adonis level fucking man.
Whatever you say. So a little bit later in the stream, after they were like criticizing, or like just not criticizing, because honestly they brought up like points for Sweet Tea side. They were talking about Boogie. A lot of the things people have been upset about Boogie for has been the suicide baiting. Like, it is a lot. Like, he's going on every stream doing it. It's just too much. Like, a lot of the audience members just tune out when he comes in and does that shit. And Scooter actually comes in to fight against this and defend Boogie a little bit.
Oh, snap.
Right now. My point is Boogie has a personality that is likable and doesn't have to rely on extremely maladaptive behaviors to get an audience to react to him. It's not necessary.
Here's the thing I'm gonna say is like, yes, he presents himself. You're gonna want to mute yourself just for a second, G.
Yeah.
He presents himself, I guess, in a different way on live. But here's the deal.
Someone give me a
He is also the exact.
costume. I need to be Zay's condiment.
Max wants that ketchup costume. You gonna be the bottle, or you gonna be some packets?
See, I only do mustard. I have relish in the fridge. If we get like a hundo, I could put relish.
Oh, you're about to dress up the doggy?
Yeah, I've never put relish on it. It might look nice and festive for the holidays.
If you guys want to give her a little holiday shakedown with some green relish, ask about them. She's got it in the fridge. A red ketchup donut will get green relish. Ask about it.
I'll be a little sad. It is my favorite relish, but fuck it, we bought.
Same person. Like there's things that people say like, oh, it's a Boogie script or something like that, and it's just literally just Boogie. Well, like for instance, whenever he goes into one of his manic episodes, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like yesterday was one of those manic episodes. He goes wild. Like, dude, I remember getting woken up at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning my time with him downing 5-hour energies. Like I thought it was in a fucking nightmare. So I mean, what I'm basically saying is, yeah, he absolutely is more of almost like the Mr. Rogers character. Like that is who he is in real life. But at the same time, he still does the fucked shit, and like of course, like that's just how it is.
You're muted.
She forgot.
By the way,
she
people
was
thank
muted.
you for coming
I'm
up, so
dying.
thank you very much for this. But Magic just had a good point. It's like pro wrestling. The gimmick is yourself exaggerated on camera. And I get that. That's kind of what I'm trying to... I can't do that because people already know who I am. The exaggerated was me being a fucking idiot, right? Now I'm just being honest. But I do understand that with Boogie. And look, Matthew, I know... Or Scooter, sorry. I know you all are friends. I get that. And I respect that you are such a good friend to him. Scooter has always done this his entire life. He picks up the people that are not mentally able to stick up for
Now,
themselves.
look, listen. Here's the thing. You're absolutely right because, and Wing said this. You play yourself up, guys. I'm not breaking kayfabe here. Yes, we overexert ourselves. We are live streamers. We're entertaining. That's part of the job. And Boogie absolutely does that. And he says some stupid shit sometimes. At the end of the day, what pissed me off is like, this guy obviously having an emotional response. He learned that his dog that he's had for 15 years that he is very close with, got him through very hard times, is going to die. Like that's a hard thing to deal with. Everybody deals with that differently. Everybody does.
I've been not saying it, but I want to say it. Boogie kind of reminds me of like when you're a child and your pet dies for the first time. Like that's, I think, where a lot of people are like losing the disconnect is like no one's saying you shouldn't be sad when your pet dies, but you are literally jumping on every stream and making it everybody else's conundrum. Everybody's got to like give him pity and feel sorry. But you know what? He is attention whore Boogie, so why am I fucking surprised? I'm not.
Who actually is giving him pity and feeling sorry for him at this point?
Everybody was yesterday, and I
initially,
think everyone's fed up now.
Because that's what a good human does. But then when somebody goes off like this, it wears thin. Then you're like, oh, well, damn it, Boogie. You now made me not care anything about your sorrow and feel like you should have just chilled the fuck out. But he kind of warned everybody it was going to be a bad time when Sammy leaves. And Sammy's not even gone yet. So
yeah,
he's just doing what you should expect from Boogie. I've known him so long. I just expect this.
That's the thing, right? Like, I kind of expected this, too. For me, I'm just like, I'm not good in these moments. I don't know what to say, but I understand everybody's gripes as well. Like, the suicide baiting shit is kind of lame.
It's funny to me because I went through his suicide, not just baiting. When he was in 2019, he, like, did a world tour on offing himself. He was at VidCon talking to all the biggest YouTubers, and the first thing he would say is, decided this year on my birthday I'm gonna off myself. It's like, what the hell, dude? So now when I see this, I'm like, some of the classic Boogies coming out.
Yeah, to be honest, you told me about that world tour he went on. So also, I was expecting all of this. Like, literally, I'm not surprised, but I understand the raging reactions for people that aren't used to Boogie. But moving off of Boogie, Rastov, and Sweetie, Nuts last night was very critical of Live as well, but they actually had more shit to say about Booster than anybody else.
You mean Steak has an opinion on Booster?
I know, isn't that fucking wild? Actually, no, it's Albert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is a little saucy.
Welcome to Band World. Yeah. So basically, Booster Gold was taking $20 donos to say horrendous things about his friends. He started off talking shit about like Smooch, Lacey, the usual criminals, and then for free, he started roasting the shit out of Boogie's dog, saying how, like, in great detail, how he wanted Boogie's dog to die, Xylie's cat, doing all kinds of fucked up shit.
That's not even funny. Like, does he think that that's funny talking about kids? And
Alex Jones with the one busted nut. Shut up, Albert. Busted nut. Yeah. We're busted.
God damn them.
Thank you.
Dude.
Yeah.
Does he really like what I'm trying to get at is I get it arguing with people, calling people bitches, whores, sluts, fingers and butts. All that other bullshit. But talking about fucking kids and animals and dying like that's just too far, bro. It's not even funny. It brings no element to the stream that's even worth watching. That's making people not want to watch you. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like that's just sick and deranged.
_dark_ghost super shattered third.
I swear to God. It is the beginning of their stream, so I understand. People want to throw their shit in there. Let me fast forward just a little bit to when Albert starts talking again.
Now, the relish thing you wanted to put on the back of a hundo.
Yeah.
What if we just started a goal and tried to relish out? See
you want to relish the moment, Billy? Put it on.
See if people want to relish the moment.
Whatever works. All right. Here's more of what Albert's got to say
Not
for now.
this time. Go ahead,
Well,
Albert. I'm
and
sorry for
Steve.
interrupting you.
Like, all I'm gonna say is it's not a good. It's not good to do shit like that. Like, it's not funny. It's not a fucking joke. It brings no element of entertainment to the stream. If anything, it makes people sick to their fucking stomach. You know what I mean, Booster? Like, I'm saying this to you straight up. You could be funny without trying to push the limits, bro. It's not even cool, bro. It's just sick. It's a sick, demented game. And you know what? You're gonna get every bit of karma in this world. You keep acting like that. I don't care if you believe in karma or you don't believe in karma. I'm telling you right now, it's too far to talk about kids, people's animals, and people dying. Like, it's just not even funny. It's sick.
Lisa Marie, welcome to Band World 3 months.
All right, so that's a majority of what he says in the beginning. They keep going here. There's like 2 more clips. And there's actually one where they talk about
did
you in
apologize today for his comments yesterday. He did say he went too far. Right?
He apologized yesterday on Rewind. He came up on
Yeah.
Rewind as soon as the show started and apologized. But I was kind of just like, look, my thing is, like, he's apologizing for shit he's done before. And I don't think, like, just stand on it at that point. Like, just, if you're gonna say it again, which I firmly believe he probably will end up saying some heinous shit again, just fucking stop apologizing. Because you're gonna keep going on these apology world tours and it ain't gonna fucking help shit. People are still gonna hate you. Just be hated.
Darth Omega says, so what? We got a few more months of lame-ass lives and Boogie going to blame it on depression? I begged you, Dan! I begged you! We'll see.
No, thank you, but thank you anyway. Another thing, guys, is and Booster's a prime example of why I don't do drama. And I know it sounds silly, Steak, but let me explain.
Zay, we prefer ketchup, not relish. Printed ketchup doesn't count. I need my costume key.
Who the fuck got ketchup on hand?
Gotta get
Not
Max
me.
that ketchup.
I don't have ketchup. Can I be honest? Like, it's really weird that I have relish and not ketchup, but let me explain. It's for tartar sauce. I make homemade tartar sauce for I get like these like fish fillet things, and I eat them with tartar sauce.
Tartart of the day?
Yeah, tartare of the day. It's delicious. Into Albert's opinions.
Because you say things that go too far and you can't take them back. You actually, it's not the fact that you hurt my buddy Steak. You hurt him if you don't realize it. You hurt him more than you think. Because to even make that type of accusation on his name, that hurt him more than you know. That made him upset because those are his kids. Those are the people that are taking on his legacy whenever he passes away. You know what I mean? So for you to even make an accusation like that, that's foul, dude. And for you to talk about Xylee's cat like that, that's foul. You're talking about things that people love. You know what I mean? You're talking about Aunt Boogie's dog. If Desi was to leave right now, all Boogie has is that dog. You know what I mean? Stop talking about what people love in this world. It's not fucking funny. It's sick.
I'm
It's
from
demented.
Chicago. Ketchup on hot dogs is sacrilege.
I mean, there's a lot of people that say ketchup is not for hot dogs, but also it's a fucking hot dog. It's like buttholes and lips and organs put in some wiener skin. And then
You're eating the wrong dogs, Bill.
Even your all beef gangster dogs are the fucking loose ends of the cow. They don't put prime cuts in the motherfuckers. You know?
Nah, those are veal dogs, Billy.
Yeah,
I eat veal dogs.
You're eating baby
Them bitches are
You're eating
the best,
baby buttholes. Veals are baby
the
cows.
best baby buttholes around. You don't know. The Walters weenies are life-changing. The Rewind, there was a Rewind
I know.
fan who got the Walters weenies. I need you to speak up right now and tell all of the chat how good the Walters weenies are. The Walters mustard, life-changing.
Motherfucker, I'm not hating on hot dogs. I'm just saying, eat them how you want to eat them. They're not a goddamn steak. I went to a fucking fancy-ass restaurant with Keemstar on his birthday, and these motherfuckers were getting their steaks well done, asking for ketchup.
Ketchup on a well done steak. See, I get not well done. I get like medium well. Just because I can't do like raw.
It was
whatever.
it was A5 Wagyu, and like there were people there like asking it for well done. And I swear someone asked for ketchup, and the waiter was like, "No." I swear, I was drunk though. It was a wild night.
I don't blame him. That's just disrespectful as fuck. Like,
But a fucking hot dog, like, do what you want with a hot dog, man. It's we ain't talking about some butt massage Japanese Wagyu. We're talking about a hot dog.
hot dogs are Wagyu on Rewind. Don't ever disrespect the dog.
Do what you want to do with your little wiener is what I'm saying.
Bro, he's hurting my people. Don't disrespect the weenie.
Dog, I will fucking...
We fight for weenie rights.
I will hot dog you, wiener. I don't give a fuck.
Lola, don't leave me. I'm not a loser. I'm a wiener.
Get play.
I'm so sorry.
It's not a fucking joke, and it's not funny. You're not getting clout by doing it. You just make yourself look worse and worse and worse. We're on a daily fucking basis. You sold your own mother out, Booster. You sold your mom out and aggravated that poor lady for a fucking live stream that you reap no benefits from, except making yourself look like a jackass day by day by day by day. Like, you're aggravating the fucking shit out of her, banging on her door, calling her a bitch,
Zay
and
is
everything
the type
else.
of
Like,
person to call the hot dog a glizzy.
And what about it? Glizzy gang for life.
I'm not mad at Glizzy. I don't call a hot dog a glizzy, but I'm not mad at it. I do think anybody who calls something a glizzy probably has put a penis in their mouth before, but that's okay. A lot of people do that. Michael DiVincenzo says there's a restaurant in Connecticut called Luis's Lunch, and if you ask for anything other than ketchup, they'll kick you out.
So we need to find the Heinz colored ketchup for Zay. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Clint, you know
Smiley
that.
Face emoji.
We gotta get
Okay.
we gotta get some Heinz for Zay.
That is the only respectable ketchup.
By the way, I got a little tipsy and got behinds on my sips.
I'll take a little sip. I haven't taken one in a minute. All right, back into Albert.
it's not fucking funny to me. Like, it's sick, it's demented, and you need help. You are the biggest tard in the locale I've ever seen. You took the scale from just being slightly slow to being mental hospital slow, where you need to be in a residential home for the rest of your life to get help. That's what level you brought this shit to. And that's why I won't give you any of my attention. I never want to speak to you, and you are never welcome on this channel. You're not welcome here ever again. Keep your negative comments about things people love away from here, dog. All right? Keep it away. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to argue with you. Because listen, there's a lot of crazy people in this world. And if you walked around in the real world talking shit to people like that,
Super chatted $13.
Albert's putting up
He was cooking
boundaries.
there.
And Steak looks like an Amish youth pastor.
Here, I think this is right when the TTS ends.
Lieutenant Dark Ghost, I'm lactose intolerant and do not even own milk. That milk is up there. Albert, while you were talking, I added goals again. For every
What?
10, you're drinking milk tonight, and for every 20, you're...
They interrupt him cooking there. But I got another clip for you.
We got clips. We're LolcowRewind. We got the clips.
We're clipping it up.
Grinding.
All right, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. There is one other clip, and I'll just kind of give you guys like a sum up of what it is, because I want to get to the one where they talk about Billy. Steak kind of says that he's upset at the higher ups caring about Booster saying heinous stuff about his family members, but nobody gave a fuck about when Booster said shit about his family members or other people's family members in general. And I don't think anyone was trying to sweep for that. I think everybody agreed. We don't agree with the way Booster reacts to shit, but we're trying to take like the situation of Rastov and Sweet Tea separately from the shit Booster says, right? Does that make sense?
I don't know. When did the LCU start making family members off limits? Is this a new thing?
I think they're all.
Or has this
I
literally
think it's
been
always
everything?
on
Was
the
Albert not off limits for the longest time?
My man's been talked about on every fucking stream. Like, are we kidding?
Come on. It's always pick and choose. It's always been. The fuck this idea that anything's ever been fair in the LCU. Like, some of these motherfuckers get coddled just to be here because that's how weak they are. Some of these motherfuckers get stepped on because that's how funny it is. Sorry. That's the damn truth. Nobody here is equal. You're all different people.
That's true. Everyone provides something different to the universe, and we can't act like Keem sees us all the same.
Sorry I got in your fifis, Willie.
Oh. It happens.
Apologies.
All right, here's where they get talking about you.
Uh-oh. Something good.
Now that we've done talked about live a little bit and fucking riled up the chat, you guys get to fucking see what the fuck's been going on. And I know a lot of the hosts right now are like sweeping a little bit. Like I think Billy's a pretty big fucking sweeper for Booster. He thinks it's all funny, it's all content. People are too sensitive. Billy on Rewind was literally saying, I thought there was all these big badasses on the internet. I thought that's why we were here. Big badasses. Bitch, you have cried on so many shows. What are you fucking talking about? When I got here and became a host, everybody was like, yo, Billy's the big badass.
When have I cried? When have I cried? I've cried when I was frustrated because I was losing a co-host and a friend slowly over the course of 3 months. It was heartbreaking. You remember that? That was heartbreaking. It really fucking hurt me. But it wasn't because someone threw words at me, pussy. It was because I was losing a fucking close confidant and friend. And now it's gone. So yeah, people are allowed to have feelings, but you motherfuckers want to act tough and then be like, oh, Booster's up in my feelings. Booster hurts your feelings? Booster's a fucking cornball, dude. How can you take him seriously? If you take him seriously, I don't take you seriously. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. And I hold that same way with Boogie. If you take Boogie seriously, I don't take you seriously. They're not even humans. They're cartoons. They're fictional fucking people that live in a real world. It's hilarious to me that you, someone who considers yourself a normal human being, would get fucking turned by some of these fucking moo cows, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, if I got in my feelings over some personal fucking shit that I was hurting, losing my fucking co-host over the course of months, motherfucker, that's a little different than saying Booster's up in my asshole. Ask about that. Fuck.
And I think we also got to be fair, right? And like every single person in the LCU has gotten in their feelings about one thing or another. I remember there was like months when Steak was going through like this or I think it was like a few weeks. Let me not say months. I'm exaggeratory. Sorry, guys. But there was a few weeks where Steak was going through some mental health stuff where he was like changing his medicine. There was a bunch of hosts like coming in, helping him out, like riding through him for that. Like a lot of people have gone through shit in the LCU. What I don't fuck with is people try to put this shit on you specifically, where anytime you show emotion on stream, you're a crybaby, you're cry bully, which is really interesting to me because everybody else can be real with their audience, but the second you show any bit of emotion, people jump on that shit like a shark.
You know why?
Like, because I fuck with Steak, I fuck with you, but I just don't like this because I feel like anybody's gonna get emotional about shit and he's not being real about it right now.
They need to focus on my weakness to think they have any chance of stepping to me. None of these motherfuckers would step to me on my strongest day. And if they recall my weakest day, they think they might have a chance. Well, keep coming for me at my weakest because I don't stay there long. I don't. It's wild that motherfuckers want to bring up when Billy got some feelings. Billy had some feelings. It don't happen often. Try me. Try me when I'm in my feelings. That's when I don't hold back. That's when you don't get Superman. That's when you get the Joker, bitch. I'm holding back on you fucking babies. I've been in here for 20 years, and y'all fucking bore me half the time. Excite me once and see what happens. If you excite me, you ignite me, and I will fucking burn you. Willie the Fridge says, yeah, bro, also Zay is a hot dog. How the actual fuck does any of this reflect on Billy? Thank you.
Hot dog. Another thing I want to point out is when Steak is talking about, like, Booster talking about people's families, and, like, Albert's like, that's so fucking heinous, all this shit. Steak, before you were a host, don't act like we didn't have beef because of the heinous fucking shit you used to say to me. You used to say about S1K. We gotta be realistic here. You did the same shit before you were a host. You would say heinous fucking shit to people. And that's the only reason why I feel like when you and Booster are going at it, it's like an even playing field because I've seen you talk that shit to other people. You don't need to hide behind the higher ups saying don't talk about your family because you talk shit really good.
The main thing I don't understand is how some people sweep for Booster using his autism as a shield, but other hosts like Wings and CD-ROM also have autism and were held accountable for their actions.
I think it just...
I think Booster is held accountable for his actions, for sure. I'm not sweeping for the shit he says. I just think Steak is on a level playing field. He can talk that shit back, and I've seen it. He's good at this shit. That's why I feel like I don't need to be like, fuck that, that's hated. Steak goes up. He has the eye for an eye with Booster. They go back and forth, and usually Steak ends up taking the W. So why the fuck would I need to sit here and be like, oh, all that shit Booster said to Steak was heinous? Steak can handle himself.
Yeah, when Steak tells me, when Albert goes in on him saying that Booster hurt Steak, I saw Steak hurt, that tells me these motherfuckers ain't hurt. They're using pain to try and drive some sort of power. And I don't fuck with that. I call bullshit on that. I don't think that's real. I think you're being fake when you say Booster hurts you. I think you're trying to give yourself a platform to hurt somebody else on. I get it. If you want to hurt Booster, hurt Booster. The problem is he don't give a fuck. You've been highly ineffective on actually hurting Booster. But, you know, for that audience that hates Booster, you've really made yourself a hero in their eyes. Good job on that. Critical Thinking says, sticks and stones, but words will never hurt me 100%. These motherfuckers are sticking their stones.
Tell him. All right, well, he has a little bit more to say, so I'll keep playing this clip.
Billy, he's fucking crying all the time about different shit. So it's just hypocritical.
He's crying all the time about different shit. It's about all the time. Remember Billy cries? Let me deflect from any personal responsibility because Billy cries. Do better than that, Steak.
Being a big badass. It's about there's only so many boundaries you could cross.
There is right and wrong.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean you're being a badass because you say fuck it, you're like willing to stand up for what's fucking correct. What's that? That's called having resolve as a person. You know, you can have fucking resolve and have standards and shit. That is what it is.
Certain lines in life, there's certain lines you don't fucking cross. And if you cross those lines, then you're just...
Metarack said, no, it's called...
Okay, that's pretty much the bulk of it right there.
He says he has resolve. He says he has resolve. Then stand on your ground. Don't let what I say fucking tip you over, little guy. Stand your ground. You're going to fight the big bad Booster. Good job. I don't think Booster is worth spending energy on, but you do because you have resolve. So keep up with your resolve. Good job. Beat the bad Booster. He's a fucking Muppet, dude. He's not a real person. He talks like ridiculously unreal shit. The stuff he says he doesn't mean, you know he doesn't mean it. It's over the top. And if you feel like his words hurt you, I guess you got weak skin. That's okay. That's okay, though. Just say you got weak skin. Don't look at me and say, Billy's a crybaby. Billy's a motherfucker. This ain't about Billy crying. This is about you saying Booster's up in your asshole. You're the one saying Booster's up in your asshole.
Tell him, shit. Well, this is why I like bringing up clips occasionally where people talk shit, because I'm like, I just, can set you up to fucking cook a little bit, and, we love a good Billy cooking moment.
We like the roast.
The roast, the barbecuing. I bet if they sent you to Texas and said, cook up this brisket, he would cook you up the juiciest, finest brisket y'all have ever seen.
I'll find somebody who can.
Oh, tell him.
There's different types of brisket. There's like the Texas fucking racism brisket, pretty good. There's like the Jewish brisket you get in like New York, pretty good. There's like the old school meat and potatoes boiled brisket. I fuck with it too. You get the Korean barbecue brisket. Cook that yourself. Pretty good. All brisket's pretty good. I love brisket.
I love brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're big backs. Yeah, we both. So you know how Scooter did his first episode of Nerds last night with Lacey? I wanted to give like a little moment to talk about like something they talked about on their show. A lot of it was them trying to like figure out their dynamic. Now they made it in for Tard of the Day, and in this moment, you guys are also going to see the Tard of the Day moment. Now, Scooter, I don't know what the fuck you were doing last night. See, Lacey was dressing up like the Grinch, and he was supposed to be dressing up like Max the dog. But the second you see this, you're gonna.
Oh, why he got a fucking pink penis nose on his blackface?
Yeah. But in
What
the
the
midst
fuck?
of this, they kind of talk about a little shit about Test here. So I don't know. I feel like there might be a war brewing, which would be really interesting because Nerds versus Test is some OG shit, and that might be the thing they need to ignite back the old Nerds fans. So I'm excited to see if this actually cooks up to be something. So
Remember
I'm
when
gonna share
Test
this
used
moment.
to have like a chance at winning?
Yeah, they're already down, but Nerds is also down. So I feel like two shows that are really down right now fighting it out. Some real beef in the LCU. I'd be interested to follow that.
It's great.
That's off hard. They did after
Yeah.
after
Dude.
Yo Mama left.
Yo Mama.
I mean, but
Dude,
like
Yo
to be
Mama
fair,
killed Test.
It's hard to say that though because like all Yo Mama brought was viewers, not donators.
And that's true, but like now they got nothing. And like I feel bad saying that because like I've talked to Grim a couple times. He's a cool dude. Nightmare, yeah, he's all right too. But like I don't know why it didn't work. Like everybody, like I didn't watch the old Nightmare and Grim show, but people are like, oh, it's gonna be magical. It's one of the best shows, and like it just hasn't hit. Like I'm sorry, I like both of the personalities, but like I mean I should be talking shit. We talk about being gay on Cash. Like that's basically Lolcow Test, the new Lolcow Test. But like
Yeah.
man,
No, that's
they used to do
my
such
views
hard hitting
are
shit.
hella low.
He
Their
said
views are
Cash
hella
is the
low,
new
but the money
Lolcow
for the viewers
Test.
is pretty good.
In the way that they talk about gay shit. But like, I will say, Cash actually makes it funny and entertaining. Test is just like, how gay can we be?
Is it all because Ken is so like anti-gay? Is that why it's funny?
Yeah, I think that's what adds to it, right? Like him in the fishnets, that was good. Like that was funny. Nobody expected that.
I did not expect that.
So I'm gonna use this moment to slide us right into Tart of the Day, which first submission is obviously Scooter and his Max cosplay, which is basically just Scooter in blackface.
Oh no.
Viewing pool isn't maintainable.
Here's where he gets full screen so you guys can see it.
I'm not gonna get one guide by you, Mugzama. I'm not gonna get one guide by you. I'm not gonna get one guide by you, but you motherfucker. I didn't.
Doesn't he look beautiful? Max the dog is not this dark. I was debating them in this fucking chat. Max the dog is like a golden fucking brown. This is not golden fucking brown, Scooter. This is crazy of you. That's all.
His nose looks like a red rocket. Is this supposed to be Max the dog's crotch?
Fucking honestly, probably closer.
I don't like it.
Part of the day number 1. Now let's get
Scooter
into
face
option number 2.
number 1. What could possibly be number 2?
Number 2 is pretty funny. So last night, Denmark was hopping between Nerds and Nuts. And there's this moment where Albert is doing, his usual laps. But Denmark decides he's going to join him. But he just runs in fucking place, and it's so good.
Lord Ode. There's number 5.
At Slam Nails, super chatted $19.99.
Denmark's getting it. He's running with Albert.
3 minutes break in between each lap. 100 emoji.
I'll let him know now, Slammer. I'll let him know as soon as he gets back, bro.
Why does he look like he's got shake weights?
I can see why he still lives with his parents. Holy shit.
Johnny,
He's a
are you roasting Denmark now?
maniac on the floor.
Wait, hold on. Did he just say I can see why he lived with his parents? You live with Albert, gang. That's worse. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's crazy. And now I gotta show my personal favorite Tart of the Day moment. This shit had me crying. I was losing my mind watching Pit today.
Oh no.
Now, if y'all haven't seen it, Yo Mama might be gooning.
Yo Mama be gooning?
Yo Mama be gooning.
I heard he's trying to go to Botswana.
Viva Miracle Gigante. Much love to the RWO. Let's finish off this 2-week bender with a bang.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, poke. Cheers to you, brother.
Hell yeah. Relish the moment. We're close. We need 13 more. We might hit it. We might not.
It's
Fuck
like
it,
5
we will.
minutes.
Maybe we'll hit it. I'm relishing this moment, though.
Yes.
Here's Yo Mama gooning.
Okay.
All right. Get Lila in here.
Lila.
One for me and one for
Lila. We getting her coming in. Lila.
What's up?
Turn your camera on.
Okay, 1 second. Hi.
Listen, I want to say this. First of all, I'm not gooning over you. All right. I don't know what the fuck this chat is talking about. All right. I said, listen, I'm not. All right. I'm not. I said that you're the hottest chick in the goddamn LCU. All right. But that's not gooning. I'm just saying that. Am I gooning when I say that?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's an opinion.
Do you feel that way?
Do I feel like
you calling it quits after 2 weeks?
Poke goes hard though. It's been a hard 2 weeks. A little sip for Willie on that call out though.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the call out's over. I'm like, what did I miss?
Apparently
there's a funnier part of this. I'm getting
Poke's been on a 2-week bender. Did Lila show up in full makeup during the middle of the day for Lolcow Pit?
No, she doesn't look like she has any makeup on. Am I
Really?
crazy?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah. She looks like she has no makeup on right now.
Huh.
Because I see her with her makeup. She usually has like lip gloss or something, and her eyes look like she doesn't have anything.
There ain't no blush on those cheeks and foundation on that forehead and nose and chin.
She might have foundation and blush
natural
on.
lip gloss?
There's no lip gloss. That's like
It's not natural lips?
Like that's chapstick. That's definitely because
Okay.
there's no like it's like a
Look.
sheen. It ain't a gloss.
Then guess what? Maybe she is the prettiest girl in the LCU. Waking up out of bed looking like she got full face of makeup on. Or jaundice.
All right.
Are you doing lip gloss?
I'm the hottest?
Huh?
Are you Pavlovian?
I was doing chapstick.
I bring up lip gloss and you got to chapstick your shit?
Oh no,
You made
guys,
me-
I didn't
you
want you to
reminded
have
me
to
of-
drink for that.
Sorry, Willie. I won't drink again after this one. Psych, I will.
I'll take another sip. We got 3 minutes left to relish the moment. Let's send the hot dog suit out with a bang, y'all. Maybe we could hit it. I don't know how many we
Bang,
have left.
bang.
Yeah.
No? I don't
Why
think
not?
so.
Why not? I'm gonna go down
I
the
don't know,
line. Do you think you're hotter than Tina D?
I'm not doing this.
Let's go down the line. Let's just go down. They're trying to think it up cap. They think it up cap. Let's go down the line then. Let's go down the line. First.
I'm sure other.
Okay, let's go down the line. Let's just go down the line. Let me see if you're honest. First of all, let's go. Xylee. You versus Xylee.
Yeah.
You're hotter than her. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. You versus Batgirl.
No.
What? What? What are you talking
She's
about?
really pretty. She's really pretty.
Okay. Well, wait. All right, let's go on features. All right. You got a bigger ass.
I mean, I don't think anyone's seen my ass.
All right. I mean, you're racks on racks. Come on. Racks on racks. Let's go racks on racks.
Tell me he's not gooning, bro. Aren't you
We're
married?
finishing the 2 week tonight. Tomorrow will begin the 3rd week. F it, we ball.
F it, we ball. Let's see if the 3rd week stops.
Tell him. Shit, we need 10 more. I don't know. Speed run that shit if you can. Relish the moment.
Shit.
Racks on racks. All right. That ain't even close. It's like a 10 and a 0. And then let's go to the teeth. You got straight teeth. Boom. And then your hair, she's bald headed. What are we talking about?
I mean, beauty's subjective. Not everyone finds the same thing. So they can be beautiful too.
What are you talking about? I mean, with a wig?
Yeah, I think both. She looks beautiful either way.
Okay, so okay, your hair obviously, because you got better hair, rack on racks. You know what I mean? You got the teeth, and then where is she beating you at?
I just think she's more attractive. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Not everyone's gonna have that same opinion.
Man, we going facts here. This is a factual show.
There is no facts with who's more
shows here.
pretty or whatever. No, it's not that. You can ask 10 people the same question. They're all gonna have different opinions.
Sounds like your mama got a crush. Am I crazy?
He definitely is speaking his truth. Did she compare herself to you, Zay?
I don't think so.
Wanted to see if the heat got brought
Ken's a
down.
Batgirl. Yeah, I know it would have been T. She was fucking confident on Xylee there though. That was crazy.
What?
He said Xylee, and she immediately was like, "No."
Xylee's not hotter than her?
You think Xylee's hotter than her?
I don't
Flipping
think
it on you, don't
I don't
you?
think any women are beautiful. I'm in love with myself. Deported Sicilian Gamer says racks on racks. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, tell him.
As they count up these votes for Chart of the Day, I want to remind you, this week's Lolcow Rewind is brought to you by viewers like you. That's the baby, Goblin baby.
While we were on the subject of Yo Mama, did you hear that him and Kimmy had a little come to Jesus moment today?
Yeah, the Lolcow Africa was cooking today. They're about to go to Botswana together.
Yeah, who knew they'd become fucking besties after everything that happened over on Fire? But I guess Kimmy's ready to bless those rains down in Africa.
In the rains down in Africa.
So many song references today. I'm loving it.
Dude, there's no way Keemstar's going to Africa. There's like
Keemstar's going to Africa.
There's no way. There's like a small chance
believe
Boogie goes, because Boogie is psychotic. But there's like no chance Keemstar goes to Africa.
Dude, I could def see Keem on like a jungle safari or like a African safari, you know?
I could see that, but I don't think he's going. I wonder. Yo mama needs to go get his fucking malaria shots and shit. You got to get shots like months before you go to Africa. Has he even got his shots yet?
I'm sure they're probably in the process of figuring out what all they have to do to get over there.
You got to get your shots.
They gonna get him shots.
Well, Yo Mama's the only one that promised, like, he did a goal to go to Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after all this shit, he talked about Nightmare and his goal. Like, Yo Mama's gotta go to Africa, right? Like,
Yeah, he definitely has
there's
to.
no
Like, he did
backing
it
out
with
now. I'm not saying he's going to back out. I'm saying nobody else has to go but him, right?
Yeah, nobody has to go but him, but I think that a bunch of people want to go. So it's kind of just like, we'll see who actually ends up going. I think they were talking about doing it as like an African cruise, which if they do that, I believe Keem would go.
Do they do African cruises?
Yeah, they do cruises that like tour like different countries or whatever.
Catch Keem on one port. Like, I'm here. All right, back to the boat.
Deuces, back to drinking. Mimosas all day, baby.
For real.
All right. Back into, so here's where Kimmy and Yo Mama come together in their African meetup. Well, for now.
I actually put you on mute once upon a time. Wow.
That's crazy. That's unbelievable. I'm good. How's everything?
Yeah, you popped in a wee bit early for me if that's all right. Actually, it's not all right. I was going to pick a bone with you a little bit later on in stream, and you kind of crashed my deal.
Wait, when you said you was going to pick a bone with me, like, what you mean by that? Like a boner or just like a bone?
What?
He's in goon mode this stream. Am I crazy?
I mean, when someone says pick a bone with you, 99% of people would know what that means. Yo Mama thinks it means his hard dick. He does talk a lot about sexual stuff. And usually it's gay sex. But this is interesting.
He a goonie, let him rock.
Goonies.
Fam, listen, I checked you popping around in the different
Playing
VCs
catch-up.
yesterday, and
My
I was
yellow
chilling.
is broken. Hashtag blame Rastoff, I'm bringing it back. Hashtag Rio for life. Hashtag I love brisket too.
Jeff Gary and Faux
You're so
Life.
late.
Reported Sicilian Gamer says, Yo Mama might have sickle cell. That's crazy. Ain't you little homie's got sickle cell or something? Does he actually have sickle cell? Is that what he said?
Did he?
I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke. Let me not.
I don't know if he does. Somebody in the chat says he might. We got a dono saying he might if he actually does. I hope he's gonna be okay. That being said, for some reason, that's 2 damn donos that came in, didn't count towards the fucking goal. This is the second time our Sissy Bucks goal has been miffed. What the fuck? So mad right now. Fuck. Zay, I'm pissed. Fuck. Okay.
We'll just cry about it later.
rain, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
guys, I may as well start up with this. I'm going to get to roll in a minute. But I was sitting in rain for a little bit. I saw you were causing a little bit of shit. And I was waiting for you to come cause shit with me.
Oh.
You didn't.
Okay.
Why is it because I'm blonde? Is it because I'm wearing a jacket?
Oh.
Is it because like I'm too crazy? What the fuck?
You're too crazy. I'm asking though. First, I got to pick a bone with you. First of all, you want to have sex with Nightmare?
That's apparently the story on the block, bruv. No, we're taking him on today and Grim.
Now let me
Gonna
ask
put
you
them
this.
both 10 feet under.
Now, would you peg him for us? Like, would you? Because the last time he came to Florida, he got roofied and then he got pegged by some male. Now, would you peg him?
You're kidding, brother.
You don't know about
start.
Florida?
Wait.
You don't know
No,
about
dude,
Florida?
bro, I've been here a month.
He was face down, ass up in Florida. You didn't hear what happened?
The rumor on the block,
The Florida boys got
is
them
that
chicks.
Nightmare and Kimmy are have a thing for each other. And now when Yo Mama calls it out, Kimmy's saying, no, bruv. And now she's laughing at him, getting his booty cheeks clapped in. Do you see some you think she's fronting? You think she thinks Nightmare's cute? Or do you think she's like, nah, let them cheeks clap. I ain't about it.
No, I don't think so, because there was also another clip that we showed, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago, where somebody brought up that like her and Nightmare have been in DMs or something, and she literally gagged and went, no, ew.
There's a lot of people were saying that she's got a thing for young Nightmare.
He has a thing for her. That's the thing. People are trying to twist it because she's very friendly. You see her in this moment, like you could confuse this with flirting very easily because she's a very friendly type of girl.
Yeah.
And I think Nightmare comes up with the intention of flirting and she's friendly back and people take that as they got a thing. But she's made it clear she's not interested in him.
Interesting. Gafgarian dropped literally the exact amount it would take to go blue, but it was the dark blue, not the light blue, somehow evading the thing. But Cassie Ullin says, I love you bunches, Billy, with the hearts and the blaming hearts and loves. Thank you, Cassie. You actually made it on the damn list. That means the super chat's not broken. We can possibly hit $60 after so much trying.
Wait, maybe I'm crazy because Greeky in the chat just said, oh, she definitely likes him. Super Shrimp said, it's a shame she only likes Grim. French
What?
Fries said there's something.
What?
Yo, maybe I'm missing
What?
something here, y'all.
What?
What?
It's questionable. It's
No, Judy
interesting.
Brown in town. Luna's the one who's married, not Kimmy.
Yeah, Kimmy is recently out of a
She's single, ready to
situationship, as was said, as part of her reason that she disappeared for a couple of days. She's been dealing with a loss of an animal and other stuff. And that's what led to the friendship between her and Luna breaking up because she took some time off.
We got Greeky with a T in the chat. She said they like each other. She said she does like him, LOL, but everybody pushing the two of them together has turned her off, in my opinion. Yo, if someone can find me a clip where she said she likes him, we got some tea brewing.
Yeah, did she say she likes him or did she say she likes him?
Right?
I need to
Are
know.
they swapping gum together at the playground, or are they just like, you know...
Here at
Getting more
LolcowRewind, we need to know the truth.
Whoa, Buff Weeb said, I'm pretty sure she likes chocolate.
Cheers, guys.
What the fuck? Holden Oversoul.
Whoa.
Cheers to you, Holden. Much love and appreciation across the nation. Let me do a little sip for that right there.
Take a tiny one. This will be my last one for the night.
Can we get the child? Dude, I'm going to get wasted and start singing Kanye. Not that
Wait,
Kanye.
I love Kanye.
And not that other Kanye.
Yeah, the old one. Like Graduation?
Yeah, or even big, beautiful titty bitches don't just fall out of the sky, you know.
We could start talking about and if I met this model, you know.
I don't know the lyrics that well.
Bleacher, asshole.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that album.
Kanye's got bars. Kanye's got tism bars. Like you hear him, you're like, did he just say that? He just said that. He's like the Booster Gold of rap.
Also, Tech Nick in the chat said, Zay, you drinking wine? No, this is my last bottle of rum for a minute, and then I'm actually going to be switching over to wine.
Ooh.
I'm going to become a wine mom. I feel like I'm about to turn 25, and I feel like I got to get my wine mom era.
Let's go. Bill Hill says 60, 70 buck. 60, 70 buck. It's terrible.
6, 7 bucks.
6 to 7 bucks. 6, 7 balls. Damn it.
This is terrible. I hate us today, Billy. We're terrible.
No, we're kind of goofy today. And I think that's what the world needs is a couple of goofy sons of bitches.
I just came up with a really good goal idea.
But
we don't have enough time to run it.
We get
That's
10
the
reds
sad
and you
part.
shit in a fishbowl?
Okay, I didn't know you wanted to get spicy like that. I just wanted to see you dress up like a fucking snowman.
The fuck?
Yes! Tell me I'm not cooking right now. Billy the snowman, Billy the fridge, but Billy the snowman, Billy the snow fridge. I'm cooking.
The weather outside is frightful. I don't know if you're cooking.
I wanted to see Billy the Snow. Sorry. I get excited about these things. But let's look at your mama and Kimmy.
Wait.
He couldn't walk for 2 days. Huh? How you not know what happened? But not by Grim. Grim had sex with him on the plane. Like he jumped off a plane and he had sex with Grim on a plane. But then the next day he went to a club or something like that, a bar, and then the next thing you know, he was face down, assed up in the middle of Florida in one of them streets. And then he couldn't walk for 2 days and he was trying to find himself.
Okay. I'm you know what, with that being said, I'll ask him because I might just crash their stream a little bit later. But that's interesting. I did not know that. Wait. I want to check my chat. With that being said, if you guys have any donor to go through, TTS is now set up. Please hit it. I'll put it. Actually, unmute that shit. But
yeah,
no, your mama didn't know that. Didn't know that at all, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I should know about?
He had a hard time crossing.
What the fuck?
No, he had a hard time in Florida. But I would love to invite him because we're going to Africa. Me and Keemstar, we're going to Africa. Now, what part of Africa you suggest we go to when we're out there?
Where I'm from. If you guys want to come visit.
Okay. I mean,
it's a great city. It's a great city. You'll love it.
Come on, we all know you from Kansas City, okay? Because the whole time I watched you, the whole time I watched your stream, I have not yet seen a giraffe. I have not seen an elephant. Where are the elephants? Where are they at?
Brother, you know when you walk into one of those like dingy places and you see the heads like on the wall?
Yes.
Yeah. That's generally what happens around here. We either have them in the parks or then some of them gets put up on a wall. It's very, very weird. I just don't have my own on a wall.
So so how could you get an elephant tusk? Could you get one?
No, I think.
Bro, he is fucking crazy.
That's illegal.
Next, he's going to ask her to get a rhino horn.
He's like, hey, why don't you got no ivory? I heard it makes your dick hard. You know, that's why they get ivory. People believe if you inhale the fucking ivory, it makes your penis hard. That's why these elephants die. Yeah. They like to sniff that fucking ivory to make their wieners hard. It's fucked up.
There's this gun shop near me that has like a bunch of animal, like, you know, heads on display. I don't know if this is legal or how the fuck but they have a whole giraffe. Like a real ass giraffe, full size giraffe head in this fucking gun shop. Like that's just normal. I literally saw it and I was like, because I love taxidermy.
Is it the whole head or the neck too?
Hold up, I'm gonna send you it's the neck too. I have a picture because I was so shocked when I fucking saw it.
Greek Girl says this has been one of the best Rewind episodes ever. RWO for life, baby. Thank you, Greek Girl. And Gafgarian says, that's rhino horn, not elephant ivory. Look, I've been stupid and wrong before.
Oh, you know.
I know they be sniffing some fucking horns. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Right, illegal and stupidly expensive. Leave those aminals alone.
No, I literally have to show you guys because I'm not even capping. Like, I know people are probably thinking I'm like, cap right now. I found the fucking pictures. Okay, here they are. Let me send them. They're in the side chat for you now.
All right, I'm allowed to open these on TOS. That's on
yeah,
toss.
nothing too crazy.
That's on
But you
toss.
can see the fucking giraffe.
Holy fuck! It looks like a dildo. It's got the balls base.
Dude, I was like standing next to the giraffe, like, holy fuck. There's no way this is legal in Florida. How the fuck did they get a giraffe in Florida?
There's a grocery store out where we used to camp when I was a kid, and the grocery store got tons of animal heads in it. I'll be like in the Hot Pocket aisle, and I just see they have like a full ass lion mounted by the Hot Pocket.
They also had a whole lion. They had a whole zebra. I didn't take a picture of the zebra. I really should have. I'm gonna end up going back to this gun shop at some point. They have a whole zebra. They have a whole lion. Okay. I took pictures of the ones that are like things I've never seen before. The two other ones, it's a fucking whole sheep, like a ram head, and a fucking wild boar, which is like a Florida thing. And there's a wildebeest, a fucking like an ant. Like, where are they getting this shit in Florida? I love taxidermy, so I was just really interested in this shit.
Gafgarian says a gun shop in Florida filled with rhino heads. What? And Val Marie says,
they had a rhino head.
Much love, good show. Thank you, Val. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know how this fucking gun shop in Florida has all this shit, but they also have this like crazy fountain in the front of it. This place is like stacked. And I when I walked, I asked the guy, I was like, are those taxidermies real? Because I didn't believe it. Like, I've never seen a giraffe on taxidermy. Because I've been like, okay, my dream is I really want to get a raccoon taxidermy that's like fishing or a cowboy, like dressed up like a cowboy.
So that's where Jeffrey the giraffe went to.
For real?
Yes.
R.I.P. Toys R Us, Void, R.I.P. R.I.P. Damn it.
Because I went to this other gun shop in Florida and they had a little raccoon taxidermied and he had on like a little hat and jeans and he was fishing. And I was like, that is the best thing I've ever seen. And now I need one.
Critical Thinking says, yo mama cock blocking a Nightmare when Nightmare does it to himself. Damn. Danny says, this hot dog is packing a 9mm. Blat, blat. Getting that cowboy raccoon. Blat, blat.
45 ACP.
Gafgarian dropping 99 cents over and over again to mock us. I get it, Gaff. It's funny. It's really funny. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We are 9 out of 30 to get to our goal. We have about 14 minutes left in tonight's episode. If we can pop out 21 doses, that'd be super awesome. I'd be so happy. Make Zay's night, and, you know, she needs it. She's been diagnosed with 100% that dog today.
Yeah. I got the taxidermy-tism. Send for my raccoon taxidermy fund. I will find one day. And then you can be the ones who have funded my purchase.
For real.
They said, have you ever been in Cabela's store? Wall-to-wall taxidermy. You would be shocked at how tall a moose is. Is that the fucking store? I think that's the name of it.
Oh, were you at Cabela's?
Is that the name of it?
Zay, were you at Cabela's?
Cabela's is a name of a gun shop that I know of. That's why I'm like, Might have been. You're throwing me off right now.
Are you naturally blonde? Or just at the gun shop?
No, I'm naturally blonde.
No,
Dude, every time I go to a gun shop, I'm just like, taxidermy. It's so terrible.
Danny says, is it a 1911, Zay? Let us see it. Blah, blah.
I don't think I can.
Should we pull out our guns and have a fucking cool gun competition? See who can not shoot each other? Don't. I'm joking. Don't
but
do
I
it.
would.
No, stop. I'm kidding. It's TOS week here in the LolCow universe. One Buff Weeps, there's something interesting. There's some interesting name for raccoons. Yeah, Rocket. I knew a Rocky raccoon. I knew a what was there was a raccoon kid show that was kind of local to me when I was a kid. I can't remember that raccoon's name though. A lot of interesting raccoon names. Bill Hill says, yo, mama thinks their house should look like the part in the movie of Ace Ventura when they walk in the room with all the animals on the wall.
That's actually what I want.
Gafgarian says, hey, you should Google Squirrel Warriors. Oh, shit.
Say less.
Dude. Shit. Danny says, pew, pew. That's the sound of the police. Pew, pew. And OG says, Cabela's isn't a gun shop, but they have guns. I used to work in a pawn shop. It had guns. I called it a gun shop.
Hold up. I just Googled squirrel warriors. This is the next thing up on my taxidermy list. Look at this.
Yes, Zay.
Billy, look at it.
You like that shit?
Yes, look at him. He's a fucking samurai squirrel. He's got like acorn fucking armor. This is insanely cool.
This shit weirds me out, man.
I love taxidermy. I'm a weird sick fuck. Every time I go to the antique store, I look to find the taxidermy booth so that I can see what they got. Like, I really want to get like a deer head for the wall, but I don't want like just a regular one. They like dress them up sometimes in Florida, and I want like a cool one with like a top hat. That's what I'm waiting to find.
Moose are usually about 6'7" feet tall. Did you know that? 6'7". Neglected tipples. I have heads on my wall. Booster heads go on the wall. Oh shit! Blah blah. That's the sound of the police. Let them know, tipples. Boom boom. Oh, we are over half the way to our goal, by the way. We only need 14 more in about 10 minutes. Can we get it? Can we even get it? We're about to send everybody over to LolCow Nuts here in a second, I believe. That's the plan, at least.
You ready to get nutty with them?
Go get nutty with the buddies. I'm going to add the redirect in right now. Oh, you got this?
Dude, we did it at the same fucking time. That's crazy.
You got
Wait, do they have a stream schedule?
I don't know. People are saying they don't. That's why I wanted to double check, but
we'll run over if we gotta.
If we got to.
Yeah, they don't.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you full screen because I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. They said, yes, Cabela sells gun, but it's not a gun shop. Yo, so I looked up Cabela's, and I found out the reason that I thought it was a gun shop is because there's a gun shop named Cabela's, like with a V. So I got them confused. But no, Cabela's, I'm pretty sure, is like taxidermy shit. Epic Brady said, give us LolCow TOS. Not tonight. You wish. You gotta hit that. No, I'm joking. See? Terrible. Sticky Finger said, I have a lot of skulls and bones, but taxidermy makes me sad one to pet. The only reason I'm okay with taxidermy is because if you research a lot of taxidermy, it is usually ethically sourced. Like, it's like through hunting seasons in certain areas that are already done. And I feel like it's almost like a way of like honoring the animal's death more than just the animal dying for sport of hunting. Cassie Ulan with the 2, Danny with the 2. We're coming in. Pecan Pie said, Zay, what show sucks for you to rewind now that you're on Rewind? That's a really fun question. I'm really excited to answer. Now, I feel like it depends week to week because some shows on certain days are really good and really not. Queens is one of those shows that it's 50-50. I really like rewinding them sometimes. Other times it kind of sucks because in the midst of their shit, they just get so many donos. Same with live. I hate rewinding live because they get so many fucking donos that it's hard to get a good clip of anything without being interrupted. And that's not even a hate on their show. They all put on good shows, which is why they're getting donos. Steve, it said, get you a squallet, Zay. Is that a squirrel wallet? That'd be kind of cool. When I was growing up, one of my neighbors, and we were all kids at this time, she had like her favorite stuffed animal was a pet squirrel tail. Like, she had a stuffed squirrel tail, so it was pretty cool. Zach, we said redirect to LolCow Nerds. Well, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. We're usually supposed to redirect to LolCow Nuts, so I'm giving them a shot to go live at least for a little bit. I guess Nerds at the very least will be on next, but if there's nothing in the A circuit, me and Billy will probably end up running over. Kalo said, Zay, did you see me on Balls last night? I did not see the whole Balls stream. I'm usually asleep at that time. But I caught bits and pieces of it. I'll go back and watch. Nerds doesn't have a stream scheduled either. Fuck it, me and Billy will ball. I don't really care. Nerds and Nuts go live at the same time. Yeah, but neither one of them are scheduled. So if me and Billy have to run over, we've done it before. And he's back. Welcome back, Mr.
We've done it before. We'll do it again.
A lot of people use deer meat, which is venison. They use it to make everything you would with hamburger. When I was growing up, my grandpa's boss used to give us venison every year for Christmas. And my grandma makes the best venison meatloaf. Shit slaps.
We used to get venison sausage a lot from our hunter relatives.
Terpenoid said, didn't a bunch of hosts quit? Yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
in.
They said, fuck
I'm
it,
gonna
we
go use the
fall.
bathroom. There's a chance we might have to run over. Nerd,
That's all
you
good.
heard me.
Yeah.
You had your headphones on.
Yeah, I'm
Right back.
I'm always listening. Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 6 minutes until we may or may not leave you. Danny says, Dear Jerky is so good. Clint, not Eastwood, says Zay was a sit in the front of class student in school. Not a bad thing when saying that. She liked that shit. That leaves us 9 away. We can get everybody to cook up just a minute for the next 6 minutes. We easily got this. Easily crushing. Nuts is finally scheduled. Well, that's pretty sweet. Let me see if I can add in the redirect now. I get my hindquarters now. There we go. We got the redirect in.
Yo, I didn't know if
Albert.
y'all knew. I don't know if y'all knew, but our stream's up. I just was watching. I didn't know. Heard something about redirecting the nerds. Our stream's up. We're good.
Yeah, we weren't gonna let you guys hang.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Gotcha. We'll send you over. We got the redirect in. Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Dan from Log Cow Nuts there to reiterate. We ain't nerd bopping. It's going over to Log Cow Nuts as intended. Dude, OG says, Billy, you need a P.O. box so I can send you some bison jerky. I might go get that damn P.O. box. I might do it. I gotta go there. Technikill says, Zeki is a dummy who tries to direct from chat. Yeah. If you listen to those dummies, you get one guide. Gaff Garian dropping a fucking... somehow Gaff is always outside of the threshold to hit the tootie. But I appreciate it anyways, Gaff. Danny dropping a tootie. Gidgy saying, Lacey Scooter slacking. Damn, your mama call you out. Kamkalo dropping a deuce. Gotta love it. Appreciate you, Kamkalo. Appreciate everybody as we wind down here. Sticky Fingers dropping the deuce with the baby goblin king emojis in it. Critical Thinking saying, we got you. Danny saying, sissy box. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're so close. We're definitely doing
everyone
this
in
right.
this chat wants you to open a damn P.O. box right now. I see like half the chat is like, Billy, get a P.O. box. I've gotten the same request recently. Does one of us need to open a P.O. box?
I think we both do, and we should have P.O. box wars. See who gets the coolest shit. How
I'm
about
down.
that?
It's actually not crazy expensive to get like a P.O. box for a year in my area. So that would be super fun if we did like Friday P.O. box wars.
My fucking mailbox has been getting robbed lately. So I'd been thinking about getting a P.O. box anyways, because my neighborhood's compromised. Clinton Not Eastwood's dropping the RWL Critical Thinking, dropping a deuce, and Danny dropping a deuce. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it again. We hit that sissy box.
Yeah.
Love it.
Now, I do want to throw a little bit of a promo for both of the streams that are going to be coming up, because we're obviously going to be redirecting to Nuts, and I know you guys are all ready to get nutty, and I'm going to hit their promo last before we end off. But I do want to give a little shout out to Nerds, because look, that was my home for a really long time. And I think that the people really need to give Scooter and Lacey a chance to bring this show back. And I would love to see them get some support tonight. Even if you got to watch both shows, however it works. I know there's 2 circuits. And I'm not saying to go watch Nerds instead of Nuts. Watch both if you can. Like, just have them open on both, tabs to give them some support. Because I really do think that if anyone's going to turn Nerds around, Lacey and Scooter will be the people to do it. Because, 2 of my homies right there, like, they've directly hit me up on, like, what do you think for Nerds? So, give them a shot.
And they are fucking nerds. Coachy says P.O. Box Fun. Thank you, Co. And Gaff Garian says, are you allowed to send stuffed squirrel in the mail? Asking for a friend. Damn.
Yo. If someone sent me a stuffed squirrel, I would sob on screen. Like, you don't understand. That would be the best day of my fucking life.
Yeah, but here's the balance. If someone sent me one, I would throw it away. I would feel
No, what if you just sent it to me?
I'm too lazy.
No, I'll pay the shipping. I will pay you to go to the fucking Billy. I don't care. You don't know. You can't
Just
take
send it
this
to Zay. I don't want it.
Only me.
I will not be accepting any stuffed squirrels. Clinton Eastwood says, Zay, open a P.O. box. I'm sending flavored ketchup. Let's go.
All right. Maybe we got to get these PO wars started. Maybe we'll see what happens.
They're P.O. balanced. Zay.
Clinton said he ordered KFC for watching Nuts with. That's a good nuts meal.
That's actually perfect. I'm going to be getting ready for this wonderful episode of Balls tonight. I have no idea what direction I'm going to take it, but it's going to be fun. If you guys, if you interns want to wait and waiting, I'll pull you up. I know Sir Joseph Pesci was talking about it. I know Kalo came up last night, but I'm definitely not going to have people up for the entire episode because I am going to solo dolo motherfucking Balls. Irish wristwatch. I can't. Fuck.
You drunk ass.
Shit, I'm slurring. Just bring Butt back. I don't think that door's open from either side now. I think we tried.
Not for nerds.
Yeah. We'll see though.
Oh.
One day.
It's time to get nutty, motherfuckers. Let's go tune into Albert Dan the Man and Steak the Meat Man.
Let's go. Goodbye, everybody. Get nutty.